Dennis Johnson has hit 5 of his last 6 shots. What may be more telling, Tommy, is that the Lakers have had 16 fast break opportunities and have converted on only 6 of them.
They're getting back fast to Boston, but what the Lakers have done in the prior 2 games to Dennis Johnson was make him a prove-it-to-me player, and it was not hitting the outside shot, and they were using Magic Johnson to gamble off him. Now Riley will have to rethink his defensive alignment if Dennis Johnson keeps hitting those outside shots.
The Lakers were very pleased after 1 period when they led by 7 because they felt that the Celtics couldn't give them a message. But maybe the Celtics delayed that message to the Lakers. 2:11 remaining in the first half, and Kareem will be on the line. Team fouls. The Lakers have committed 3 and the Celtics 2, and of course inside 2 minutes you only have 1 foul to give. Kareem 5 of 6 from the line.
The Lakers, with those fast break opportunities, Dick, were not getting the layup variety. You could see it in the eyes. That first play when Danny Ainge went strong against Worthy showed the Lakers that they weren't going to get layups without a battle, and they elected to take more outside shots off their fast break.
He only makes 1. Celtics by 2. Under 2 minutes, Bird leads with 16. Doesn't fake Michael Thompson, but hit. He's hit his last 5 and has 10 points in the period. Cooper comes back and hits his first 3-pointer of this game.
Oh, in the heart with the sword.
Cuts Boston's lead to 1, and Cooper is now 7 of 9 from the 3-point range in the last 2 games. Red hot Dennis Johnson, 6 of 7. And the Celtics getting back quicker on defense, spurred on by their offensive play. Basket is good by Kareem on an acrobatic hoop.
Kareem really hustled up the floor that time and got absolutely great position on Kite, and were the Lakers alert to that situation.
And Kite, who has played 13 solid minutes here, has committed his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul against Boston. Parish with 3 fouls and only 2 points. Just watching.
Casey Jones has had a dilemma. The more he plays his bench, the less offense his team can have. But the defense has been exceptional with those fresh, faster legs.
Bird off balance, looking for the foul, and got more than that. He got a high bounce in a basket. 20 for Larry Bird, and the Lakers lose it out of bounds.
The Lakers not only advance the ball with the dribble, but they'll pass it as far up the court as they can on the first pass. Worthy had a 1-dribble drive, but couldn't hold on to the ball.
The Lakers feel this is the critical game. If they can win and make it 3-0, they feel they're home free. But if Boston can win, well, that lets the Celtics back in it. Bird is fouled, and with 42 seconds left in the half, you'll be hearing from Brent Musburger at the half, and Frank Layden, the coach of the Utah Jazz, as a special guest. And I would think it would be a light halftime, wouldn't you, Tommy?
Well, when you look at Frank, you might say it might be a heavy halftime.
Touche. Foul was on Magic, his first, and here's Bird. And Bill Walton gets off the bench for the Celtics. Big first half for Larry Bird. And the redhead makes his first appearance of this game. Here's a hand for Greg Kite. Boy, he gave him some terrific minutes.
And he will be a question mark on next year's ball club, as the Celtics probably will be searching for a bigger type of scorer than Greg Kite appears to be.
And Worthy gets inside, and the foul is committed with 31 seconds to go.
The Lakers run this play so beautifully. They catch you watching the ball or watching the play instead of the ball. And look at that velocity as Worthy just got into the good position in the middle of the lane, and nothing 3 of the Celtics could do but foul him.
what Worthy has done in the first 2 games.
They have not been able to, in prior games, take his fast break points away. I think they're significantly down here in the first half.
Worthy missed both, has only 9 points. So he's subpar. 15 on the shot clock for the Celtics, who are up by 4. Their biggest lead of this game. Lakers were up by 9. Bird. McHale is there. And this ties the Celtics' biggest lead of this series. 6 points. And a tripping foul called against Dennis Johnson.
Larry Bird makes penetration. He had a thought of giving it to Walton, but he sees he can get the shot off. And you look at McHale just be there where Bird tips it on the floor. And a quick up and in before Kareem can adjust.
Fouls may tell a tale down the stretch of this game. Dennis Johnson has just picked up his 3rd. Parish is on the bench with 3. Scott and A.C. Green hampered with 3 for the Lakers.
Dennis Johnson has done absolutely a fantastic job of not driving to the basket today and allowing that backcourt to be vulnerable to the Laker fast break. He's been back covering everybody on that fast break.
And that's the end of the first half. The score, Celtics 60, Lakers 56.
Johnson has led the Los Angeles Lakers to the NBA Finals 6 times, and through the years, we've come to know why Irvin's nickname is indeed Magic. This year is no exception. Magic, of course, is the consummate team player, but through the years, he's earned some very high individual awards as well. And on that note, here's Kevin Wolf from Miller Brewing Company. Kevin?
Thank you, Pat. This year's Miller Lite CBS Player of the Year is Irvin Magic Johnson. Magic took his game to greater heights this year. He led his team in scoring with over 23 points a game. He once again led his team in assists, and he hauled down over 500 rebounds this year. Magic, on behalf of Miller Lite, I'd like to congratulate you for a great year, present you with this trophy for the Player of the Year, and also I'd like to donate in your name a check in the amount of $5,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Black Education Fund. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody at Miller and also CBS for this award. I'd like to thank my teammates who, no question, helped me to achieve this award, and everybody else, management and coaches at the Los Angeles Lakers organization. And I'd like to dedicate it to my dad, and I hope he's as proud and happy as I am today. So thank everybody.
Magic, on behalf of CBS and fans everywhere, thank you for your enthusiasm for the game and for the Showtime.
Well, the NBA is fantastic.